Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dalia. Welcome to Dalia's Lens. I don't have an intro yet, but I'm working on it, okay? In today's video, we're gonna be very candid. I'm gonna be very unfiltered. Honestly, I don't really have like a script or anything. I just kind of wanted to like word vomit onto the page or onto the video because this YouTube channel is for me to like be honest and be vulnerable. That's always what I wanted this YouTube channel to be. And if I can help one person that's feeling the same way that I'm feeling, then I have done my job. Because ultimately what I want this channel to be is just for others to get help or advice from me as your big sis in her mid-20s, y'all. I'm turning 25 this year. That's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just like, damn girl, you're mid-20s. Like, you were just 20. Like, you just turned 21. What are you talking about? But, yeah, guys. While I'm doing this word vomit, we're gonna be putting lashes on. I got this You Cool Me lash set from TikTok shop. Lately, I've been feeling stuck. I've been feeling stuck in my professional life. I've been feeling, yeah, that's honestly it. Like, everything else is great. Like, can't complain. My life has been peachy. My life is great. I'm a grateful and thankful person for everything that happens to me. But the one thing that I can't shake from my life is my occupation and the dread that I feel and the anxiety that I get and just all of the negative feelings that I get whenever I have to be at this place. And it's such a hard thing to say for me, especially because I'm the type of person that's like, this job provides me a roof over my head, right? This job buys my meals. This job pays my internet. Like, just so many things that I'm incredibly grateful for. But it's just like, I understand how blessed I am to have this thing. But on the other hand, it's like, okay, I have this thing that's providing me with a lot of good. But on the other hand, it's like fucking up my mental health. It's like genuinely, it's giving me anxiety where I've never had anxiety like this before. Like, I've never experienced a panic attack to the point that I've experienced a panic attack during this occupation. And I've been so incredibly emotional. Already an emotional person as it is. So to be adding more emotions to my already emotional being is just like, why am I putting myself into these positions where I know that I can leave? I know that I have the ability to leave. I know that I can do something else. It's so like debilitating. It's scary as fuck. And it's like, if I'm already feeling anxiety and then I leave and then I'm gonna feel more anxiety about where I'm gonna go. It's like, why would I do that to myself? But just going back to like my spiritual roots and like what I think, sorry, does this look weird? Just going back to like my spiritual roots and what I think of my spirituality and like what I know is capable for me. Like, I am a true believer that like the dreams that I have in my little noggin are going to manifest. Like, I am capable of doing everything that I set my mind to. But I'm feeling so discouraged. I'm just feeling so low. And this is not my energy. This is not who I am as a person. This is not who I preach to be. So it's been a really hard like roller coaster of emotions this past month and a half for me. And like I said, I want this channel to be honest. I want this channel to be just like vulnerable. I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I am human. I am allowed to feel extreme feelings. It's so overwhelming, and sometimes I can't deal with all the sadness that I feel because it's like anger, but anger just turns into sadness for me. Like, I don't lash out my anger. I'll just start crying. And for the longest time, I like hated that part of myself or hated that I was like this, but feeling and like being emotional and having empathy and just like being connected intuitively to the things around you is such a superpower. Like, not anybody can say that they feel so deeply, and I want to stop looking at it as a negative thing and start realizing how much power I have in this thing. Biggest fear right now is starting something new. Like I said, guys, I'm turning 25 this year. That's a quarter of a life. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be a motivational video. If it is, great. If you feel the way that I'm feeling, great. Resonate. Like, I'm happy that you resonate with me, but just know that, like, we can get out of this. We can get out of this stuck emotion and use it to, like, propel to our dreams, because I know that I'm capable of achieving all the things that I want to achieve. Currently, I feel like the stuff that's been happening at my job has really given me no motivation to do any of the things that I was so passionate about a couple months ago. And whenever it gets to that point where it's like a place that you're at for like 40 hours a week, right? A place that you have to be at for 40 hours out of your week is not making you feel motivated anymore, is actually bringing yourself, your mental health down, your self-confidence down, is giving you anxiety, is just like not, like, for example, I'm such a positive person. I think so highly of myself. I think so highly of others. I don't judge others unless they show me or they have given me reason to see their true intentions, right? And if I don't align with the person that you are and I see your true intentions, I'm not gonna fake how I am just to please you. Like, that's just, like, some people will fake, some people will just be like, okay, you know, this is my job, like, I need to act professionally, and I am professional, but I'm not gonna be a liar, I'm not gonna be fake. So I think that's, like, the hardest part for me, at least, is just to, it's like, I'm just such an honest person. It's like, I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. Like, if something happened that I don't like, all right, it happened. I'm not gonna hold a grudge, but I'm no longer gonna act the same way that I acted before, right? Like, we're all adults here. We're all humans. We all act in the way that we know to act, and this is the way that I act, by being honest and not sugarcoating shit. Also, guys, just know that this video is, like, for myself. It's healing myself. It's healing all of the trapped sadness, anxiety that I have within myself, dealing with my personal issue. But it's also for you, right? Like, this isn't a, oh my god, I surprised my family type video, which I know you guys love. Thank you so much for watching that, and I'm so happy and grateful that you love that video. But this is, like, a more just, like, can I say a sentence without saying like? Oh my goodness. This is a serious video. So I'm gonna answer some questions. Let me apply this lash on first. Even this one I feel like is long. This is a 16, but it's always the one that I put on. So also, I want to dye my hair more red. Like, I need it more vibrant. Like, it's starting to look not that red, and I don't like it. That's my chair, okay? That's my chair, okay, guys? Y'all see how easy that is? That shit easy. This video is also just about the pressures of being in your mid-20s, the pressures of, especially if you didn't go to college. I didn't go to college. You're not, like, a professional in whatever you studied, right? Like, I have friends that are fully starting their big girl, big boy jobs. Congratulations, love that for you. But that just was never the thing that I saw myself doing outside of college or outside of high school. I see it more now. It's like, now I have a passion of, like, okay, maybe I want to learn about agriculture because I want to grow my own food, or maybe I want to learn about medicine because I want to know what I can do to cure myself. And it's like, now that I'm 25, I see that, but when I was 18, girl, I could not have made that decision. There was no way. My mind was not Like, I was just like, all right, work, buy a house. That's literally all I wanted when I turned 18. And surprise, that dream came true. But now it's like, all right, I worked, I got my house. What's the next goal? What's my next thing that I'm working towards? All right, lash break. Look, guys. Wait, do you like? It's cute, right? And it's so easy, y'all. It's so easy to do. My next goal in life is also just to start a career that I'm passionate about. Now, the scariest part is having a clear direction. The scariest part is just not knowing where you're gonna go. Like, I've done this for so long, and obviously when anybody starts something new in their life, it's scary. But I also don't want to let fear be the thing that guides me, because if you let fear be the only thing that's like stopping you from achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life or in that moment of your life, you're never gonna get anywhere. You're always going to be stuck, and you have to have the courage to take that leap of faith, and you have to have faith to begin with. And the thing that is happening right now is that I'm such a faithful person. I've always had so much faith. One second. Like I was saying, I've always been a faithful person. I've always had faith. Like, my faith is being questioned. And it's so crazy because I've never been in a position where I've had to question my faith. And if the place that you spend 40 hours a week at is making you question your faith, it's not the place for you, babe. Like, if it's constantly making you question, like, yeah, I don't think anything that I thought was possible before is going to be possible. I don't think that I'm capable of doing the things that I once thought I was capable of doing. The environment that's like making me change my mind. And I definitely do not want to be in a place or in an environment that is making me go against my core beliefs and is making me go against all the things that I've known to be true. And that scares the shit out of me, right? Yes, it's hard to start again in your mid-20s, but I'd rather do it now, when I don't have kids, when I know that I can mess up, when I know that there are options for me, when I know that I have the energy because I'm in my 20s, I'm a young adult, and I can get through this. And life is not meant to be hard. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what your past experiences are. You are so powerful. Your brain is so powerful. And as soon as you make a switch in your brain, as soon as you start thinking differently about your life, as soon as you start not victim blaming yourself, as soon as you take back control and you're back behind the wheel and not letting others drive your life, then you are okay. Like, you can choose to become a different person tomorrow. You can choose to become a different person than you were 5 minutes ago right now. It's all, like, the power is within you. And this is the shit that I keep forgetting. This is the shit that I need to hear myself, because I've once believed that, and now I'm in a point where I doubt myself. And now I'm in a point where I'm like, yeah, I don't think I can ever be the thing that I want it to be. And so it's been a crazy month and a half of my life. It's so crazy because I feel so close to the thing that I want to do, but something is like pulling me back, and I just want to like shed that, you know? I want to be like a caterpillar. Yeah. I want to be like a caterpillar, turn into the butterfly. And I just want to go head on to the life that I know that I'm meant to live. And that's going to take a lot of power. That's going to take a lot of energy. And I'm so willing to do that, but I can't do that if I feel so stuck in a place. Like, so if you are in a place in your life where you are feeling so stuck, and you know, like, there's something inside of you that's telling you, like, hey, you know, maybe we should leave. Like, maybe we should do something else. Like, maybe we should start doing this thing that has been on our mind for forever, but we're just so scared to do. Because what is life without taking risks? All right, guys, lashes are done. What do you think? Wait. I hope that this is a good conversation that we're having. I know that a lot of people feel the same. And that's why I'm making this video, because I want you guys to know that you're not the only ones. So many people feel what you're feeling. One thing that I really hate and I'm scared of is complaining about something that's in my current reality, having the power to change it and not doing anything about it, and still staying the same in the future. I did not come here to stay the same. I came here to evolve. I came here to change. I came here to be better than I was yesterday, than I was 2 years ago. And I just love growing. Even though I said, I'm like, oh my God, I'm 25. Like, actually, I love aging. I love seeing what God has planned out for me. If I feel stuck, I need to do something about it. This is me ranting to you guys about it, but something will be done. My time has come to find something new. My time has come in the perfect time. Everything is just so perfectly timed, and I will always say that, and I have always thought that. It's spring. It's about to be summer soon. So these are my hopes for the next chapter of my life. I want to keep following my intuition. Wherever that leads me, wherever that takes me, I want to follow my intuition, because my intuition is always right. It has proven to be right time and time again. I fully trust myself. It's hard to get to a point where you fully trust yourself. Like, for example, wait, I'm gonna eat a banana because I'm hungry. It might be difficult for you to get to a point where you have a good intuition or fully trust yourself, because I'm gonna use this as an example. Let's say you're like doom scrolling, okay? You've been on Instagram for 30 minutes. You go on TikTok for 2 hours, and you know you have homework. You know you have that final that you need to study for. You know you're about to graduate, and you need to finish this one thing, but you keep putting it off. And you tell yourself, okay, Dalia, I'm gonna be on TikTok for 10 more minutes. You put a timer on your phone, 10 minutes. You're gonna keep doom scrolling only for 10 minutes. When that timer is up, you tell yourself, when that timer is up, you're gonna get up, you're gonna study for that final, or you're gonna do whatever the fuck needs to get done. 10 minutes goes by, the alarm goes off. You're watching a really funny TikTok, and then you're like, well, like, one more can't hurt, right? Like, let me just scroll one more, and then after this one, then I'll start doing all that stuff. And then it's just a cycle. And then now in your head, you feel so bad, you feel so guilty. You're like you feel this pressure, this anxiety of, I need to be doing this thing, but I'm doing this thing. And you can't get yourself out of scrolling. And now you have lied to yourself. You don't trust yourself anymore, because you told yourself 10 minutes ago, all right, when these 10 minutes are up, I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do the actual thing that needs to get done. When those 10 minutes come up and you don't do the thing that you promised yourself that you were going to do, you're lying to yourself. You are making it hard for you to have an honest relationship with yourself. And the relationship that you have with yourself is the stepping stone of like all the relationships that you need in your life. If you're constantly lying to yourself about, yeah, I'm gonna get this done and I'm gonna do this, and then you're like, okay, well, yeah, but we can do it tomorrow. Like, even though yesterday I said tomorrow, today I'm gonna say tomorrow again. And then you're just in a cycle of lying to yourself, and then you don't trust yourself. And so in order for you to be in tune with your own body, to trust your own self, this is the stuff that you need to practice first. You can't expect to have good intuition. And I'm not saying you guys like expect to have intuition or whatever, but like, this is how you build your intuition. This is how, when you're talking to God, when you're talking to the universe, or when you're talking to whoever or whatever you believe in, and you say, God, give me a sign. What am I supposed to be doing? Where is the love of my life? Like, what should I do? And then a couple days later, you're like, you know what? I really want to go to like a coffee shop and work on my homework in a coffee shop. And then when you're doom scrolling and you get this idea of like, yeah, maybe we should stop doom scrolling and maybe we should like get up and like actually do our homework. And maybe in order for us to like actually get our homework done, maybe we should go to the coffee shop that we just thought of. And you just ask God for a sign. He gave you a sign. He's actively he's putting that shit in your brain and you're going against it. And in that coffee shop might have been the next person that you were supposed to meet, the next best friend, the next boyfriend, the next girlfriend, the next whoever, the next study partner. So many things could have happened, and humans are so fucking complicated. Like, we act like things are so complicated, but they're not. Like, it's black and white and it's gray. Okay, everybody has gray in us. It's not just black and white. That's why I said it's black and white and it's gray. It's not as complicated. And this is the fucking wake-up call that I need. Like, when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself. When I go and edit all these videos and like put it together into a little YouTube video, I'm talking to myself. This is a selfish video, but if it helps you, God bless. If it helps you realize that you need to change something about your life, then change it and do it, and stop procrastinating. Stop saying, oh, something will save me, someone will save me, something will happen so I can get to the place where I need to be. No, you are the driver of your own life. Stop being in the passenger side. Stop being like in the back. And the sooner that we realize this, the sooner that we get our power back, and the sooner that everything will start aligning little by little by little by, like, it is, you know, what's that meme? It's like, I built my For You page brick by brick. You build your life brick by brick, babe. And if you constantly keep going against your intuition, if you constantly keep going against the things that you tell yourself, you're never gonna have an intuition to begin with, and you're never gonna trust yourself. Then you're gonna look for people that are constantly showing you that you can't trust them, because that's what you're showing yourself. So how can you expect others to trust you, or expect for others, wait, how can you expect others to trust you, and or how can you expect for others to give you a reason to trust them, if the relationship that you have with yourself, the number one most important relationship that you will ever have in this universe, in your life, is with yourself, and you don't have a good one? So I don't have it all figured out. I'm not claiming I do. I needed this talk as much as maybe one person out there needed this talk. Everything is not okay, and that's okay. I'm struggling, but I'm also not giving up. And I was so close to giving up, y'all. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna cry in this video, so I'm not gonna let like the last 2 minutes of this video go with me crying, but we have to normalize that things aren't always gonna be perfect. Nobody has it figured out. Even people that are in their 60s, some people that are in their 60s, 70s might not even know how the fuck they did all the things that they did in their life, but they did. You are so worthy of everything that you have dreamt of. You need to cultivate a better relationship with yourself in order to have that intuition, in order to have that channel where God can talk to you directly and be like, hey, I think you should do this because I think you'll be really great in this path. You take that path. Maybe you're not great in the thing, but maybe you meet people along the way that are your friends forever. Or maybe you meet people that will teach you a better lesson in life and that will take you to the place that you're meant to be. Like, anyways, I love you guys. I was so scared because I'm like, I don't have a video idea this week. I feel not creative. I feel horrible. But I just brain dumped. And I think I did a really pretty good job. I just brain dumped, and I think I did a pretty great job. So that's what I'm telling. Like, I'm a great advice giver. Sometimes I just gotta get like in the meditation state, you know, like sometimes I just gotta channel source. I gotta channel God. And if anything I said, sorry, I'm like eating this banana in the middle of me talking. If anything I said resonated with you, I'm happy. And I hope that you know you were loved. And if you're feeling stuck, so am I. But we can get through it together, all right? Listen to what God is telling you to do. Listen to your intuition. Be honest with yourself about who you are, about what you want in others. If you feel the same, and if this chat helped you with anything at all, please drop a comment. It helps the channel grow. Please like it. It helps the channel grow. It helps give this video out to other people that might need it. And subscribe. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for giving me your time, because your time is currency and that is the only thing that you can't get back. So I appreciate it. I love it. I love you guys. Mwah. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Next week's video. Hopefully it's really good. My family's coming into town, so it might be another video with Lupita. Oh, 100% will be another video with Lupita. But yeah, I love you guys, and have a great day. And I think that's it. Okay. I hope you guys like my lashes. I think they look cute. Okay, bye.